It is so nice to see you. I've been waiting for you. Today is the day. I want you to see exactly what it is that I do and my team do as a part of HR for your small biz. So let's get started. Today we are here, this morning, shall I say, we are here at a client site, and what I'm doing for them is their harassment and discrimination training. Yes, helping them to fulfill their compliance requirements. Did you know at HR for Your Small Biz, not only do we do human resources, but if you are an agency that have won a government contract, we help you to fulfill your training obligations and commitments under that contract to ensure not only that you are compliant, but we significantly help you increase your chances of renewing that contract because we go above and beyond in our training. So today's training, Beyond Harassment and Discrimination, is what we're doing today. And we put a different spin on it. I put a different spin on it. What do I mean? Is because of my mediation experience, I've mediated cases with the EEOC in Philadelphia, 97% success rate, go me. Yes, most successful mediator on record for the EEOC in Philadelphia. But what does that mean? That means I add a unique perspective because I realize a lot of the challenges that take place in the workplace regarding claims of discrimination and complaints from employees originate from an employee not feeling seen, heard, valued, or appreciated. So not only do I talk about discrimination and harassment and all the legal aspects, but I also talk about the importance of collaboration and communication and how employees can resolve disputes and challenges with one another and not necessarily need HR help or to file an official formal complaint. Again, just one of the many things that I do as a part of the HR for Your Small Biz team. So right now I'm preparing for the training, got all the supporting materials, and then up next, we'll be going to another client site where I will be there providing some one-on-one consultation HR support to the executives, as well as meeting with employees and helping to resolve a dispute. And so I'm glad you're here with me today and you get to see all things human resources related. When I say I do all things people, I mean all things people. And that includes coming on site. This isn't just some virtual thing and you pick up the phone. No. If my clients are in California and they need me there, yes, they're going to be there. I'm going to be there. They get the attention that they need and deserve. And so that's what I'll be doing. So the workshop was a success, but now let's see, I am at the 12-hour mark since being up, and I'm now I'm at my second client's location, and so join me here as you get to see the next half of my day. Come on. So what happened today?
So yeah, an employee cut his hand because he was trying to catch two liquor bottles. They clashed together and they cut his hand and he was bleeding a lot. So yeah, two other employees helped him bandage it up. And yeah, now we're just gonna notify workers' comp because it looked pretty bad.
Okay. And so even if the employee refuses, we still have to get him to go to the hospital because it can get infected, anything can happen. And we do not want our client to suffer any additional or unnecessary damages or charges because the employee was not looked at. So I'm going to remind them of the expectation that this employee must go to the hospital to be seen to see if he needs stitches and not me. And I don't believe anyone was around, but we'll just take a verbal statement from him. And like you said, notify workers' comp. Let's wait for them to advise us what are the additional next steps that they need from us and proceed from there. Anything else going on?
No, that's all.
I think that's enough to keep you busy, huh? Okay, so I'll work on that. Are we good to go with recruiting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. So we are doing quite a bit of recruiting here for this client. In addition to recruiting, we also help them establish their safety manual for employee safety. Remember I told you we do OSHA as well. And so we established for managers a process and a procedure, as well as helping them to establish their emergency response team for how do they handle anything from active shooter to fire drills to any challenges that may happen at their facility. We review procedures that they currently have in place, let them know what the gaps are, what the concerns are, and then we also connected with their disability, their insurance company that they work with, to make sure that we understood what their process currently is, and to make sure that process was built into the manual that now managers are going to be using going forward. So even if we're not here on site, the managers have the resources, the tools that they need to do the right thing at the right time by their employees. So again, that's just some of the things that we do for our clients when we're on site. So that's what I'm going to be helping out with now. There you have it, a full day of all things HR. It has been a long day. I am now at 18 hours. I need to go home and go to bed. But you got the inside peek. You got to see me train, and not only that, but you got to hear about a workplace accident that I had to help resolve. Anyway, that's just a day in the life of HR. Hope you have a great one. Bye.